Hey there, speculators. It's Rod. Welcome back to the Futures Fanatic channel here on YouTube. Futures Fanatic is part of TDG, the Traders Dev Group, where we provide financial education, software, and strategies for active futures traders and self-directed investors. Hey, I know in the title of this video I talked about a Bitcoin challenge. I'm going to get to that, I promise, in just a second, but it'll be one of a couple different things that I cover tonight. First thing I wanted to let you know about, I'm here on the Futures Fanatic channel here on YouTube, and there is actually a feature, I guess it's been around for a little while, but I wanted to alert you to it on what I'm also going to be calling kind of Friday finds. So I'm posting this on a Saturday, but it'll be things that I try to find throughout the week and post on Friday for your weekend viewing pleasure. So anyhow, the first is there's this community button here, and it's available for all channels, so maybe some other YouTube creators are going to start using it. I think it's only available on desktop and mobile, so if you're like on an iPad or something else and need the latest version of YouTube. Anyway, you can find it, community, and then what I've done is just post the 4 or 5 things that I'm going to go through real quickly tonight, so you can always reference it there. It's an easier way maybe than looking at the description below, where I'll also put the links to everything I talk about. All right, the first thing I wanted to mention is this week after Memorial Day weekend. If you're watching it this weekend, hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend. Try to remember what Memorial Day is really actually all about as you're out there on the beach. Understand there was some other folks that were on a beach allowing you to be on the beach. All right, so the CME group is hosting the Micro Bitcoin Trading Challenge. I unfortunately probably will not be able to participate this week just because I have a lot of trading and other activities going on. But again, if you come over to the place you might be watching this and click on community, you can scroll down here, and I put a link to it right here to this page, and it'll also be in the description below. And it's pretty cool. This is a new asset class. MBT is the symbol, Micro Bitcoin Futures. I've done another video on it that you can check out here on the channel. I'll put a link to that. I'm going to learn how to point in the right direction. And these are pretty cool. And they're actually giving away cash prizes, so $2,500 to first. If you've ever done one of these trading challenges, you probably know that unlike the prop programs that we're huge fans of, where there's actually risk-adjusted returns, I'm not really sure how much you're allowed to risk in these things. If you're allowed to really kind of go for it within certain parameters, I imagine that to win one of these prizes, you're going to probably have to light it up a little bit. But anyhow, sign up if you're so inclined. I think it'd be a great way for folks to get introduced to futures in general, and specifically a real hot asset class right now, which of course is Bitcoin. All right, the next thing is basically just shilling at you a bunch of different promos that are happening from some of our partners. But if you are into any of these companies, and they're all outstanding, otherwise I wouldn't mention them or represent them in any way, shape, or form. These are all futures prop programs, and they're having Memorial Day sales. So the first one is Lilu. Lilu's running a special. Again, you can look at the commentary area is the easiest way to kind of follow it. It's 31% off for Memorial Day, and they actually have a pretty cool Instagram channel. If you haven't checked them out on Instagram, you can see some really nice, here's a $1,000 withdrawal, and I think that's probably 798.34 euro, not 798,000 euro. Anyway, some withdrawals and things on here. So that's another thing to check out. Friday Find is a Memorial Day sale there. There is also a Memorial Day sale going on at UProfit, which is a newer firm that we've started to work with. Again, over here, you can find out the details of that. If you use promo code May50, this is a fantastic deal, actually, if you're familiar with these programs, everybody. So if you have watched any of my other videos and you're interested in the prop trading space, which is getting access to trading capital, so you don't have to trade a real small account. Instead, you can work your way up to larger amounts of size and have a real shot at additional income from the futures markets. This promo code is May50, and they're offering 50% off of the subscription. And I often talk about taking your time with these programs, so that 50% discount actually applies to every month that you're in the program. So that's pretty darn compelling, something to potentially check out. Another discount going on right now is a new entrant in our journaling. I've been using TradingView, VUE, forever. This is called Trader Sync. They reached out to me. I started using their journal about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Really dig it. I'm not quite yet ready to move all of my stuff off of TradingView just as I have 10 years of history with that other platform. But I'll tell you what this has going for it is visually, it is so much more striking and easy to use and look at the visual data than it is over on TradingView. So there's 50% off Memorial Day sale here as well. The link is again right over here in this community channel. And then finally, I mentioned this on another video that I did, but I just wanted to revisit so that people didn't miss it, that TradingView, not to be confused with TradingView, which I just mentioned, which is a trade journal, but TradingView has a desktop app now, which is great. So you can download it for, look at this, for Windows, for Mac, and even for Linux. You can download it on Linux now. So, and the advantages of this is that you can easily have multi-monitor support, and TradingView typically lives in a Chrome browser. So if you're like me and many people, you might have dozens or hundreds of Chrome browsers open, and sometimes it's difficult to actually find your trading application. So if you're using a desktop, it's going to keep it a lot cleaner, and you can see really beautiful multi-monitor support. TradingView also has a promotion kind of thing going on LinkedIn only, which I don't know if I'll post a link to it somewhere in here. You're going to look for hashtag TraderClue. That's hashtag TraderClue. And go over on LinkedIn, check that out. I think that it's already launched, so it's kind of cool. You have to solve some clues, and they're going to be giving away actually a monitor setup that looks something like this. All right, so those are your Friday finds. I think the most one that would appeal to most people is check out this micro Bitcoin trading challenge. I think that's going to be super neat. And if you want to easily be able to get to everything that I talked about in this particular video, just hop over to the community tab when you're on a browser here on YouTube. That'll be it for tonight or for today. Again, have a super weekend. Remember what this weekend is all about. I think that's important. And stay green and trade like you mean it. Thanks.